Homemade smoked oysters. Fresh oysters from East Coast Vancouver Island. Wash them and drain them. Put them in boiling salt water. Give them a quick little stir. Boil them for a couple minutes until they're firm. Once they're ready, take them out and put them in cold water so they stop cooking. I'm doing a couple dozen, but this is just about 1 dozen here to start with. A couple left in there. Give them a little stir. Once they've cooled off, stop cooking. I'm going to take them out and put them on this little strainer here. Let them dry out a bit. Spread them out so they're not touching and get dry quicker. Once they dry out, be good to go for the brine. I'll show you that in a couple minutes. Okay, so here's the dried out oysters after I boiled them to get firm. Layer them in a bowl that has a nice cover on it. And you sprinkle a little bit of coarse salt over them. And on top of that, some brown sugar. The darker the better. If I had Demerara, it would probably be better than this, but this is going to do. Just like that. And then you take your other dozen or so, put them right on top. Layer them like that. And we have a lid to go on top of this. Put them in the fridge for about 20, but overnight, 12 hours or so. And then tomorrow I'll smoke them and I'll show you that video next. Okay, so oysters are out of the fridge. Got them on the smoker. I'm using apple chips. Put some smoky mesquite on afterwards just for a little bit extra flavor. I'll give them a couple hours on here and that should be enough. And then I'll go into canning them. I'm going to put them in the mason jars with some olive oil. And yeah, they're going to be delicious. I'll get back to you after they're smoked. Okay, just going to go check in on these smoking oysters. You guys ready for this? Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh yeah, they need a little while yet. They're doing really good though. Nice. Okay, so while the oysters are smoking, I got my little canning jars. I think I can probably fit 4 in there, so might be too small, but they'll be nice as Christmas gifts. Boil these suckers up, and I'll take them out, let them cool off. And once they're cooled off, I'll go get the oysters. Got my olive oil ready. I'm going to top those suckers up. Once the oysters are in there, I'll show you that and then later on in the video. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about an hour now. I haven't checked the exact time, but I've been busy, so these are looking pretty good. I'm going to take half of them now and start canning them. Put them in a jar. And I'm going to leave the other half on there just to smoke a little bit more. definitely smoky. So I'll go put these in jars and show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so I got the oysters packed in this little jar here. Probably a little bit small. I'd go with a bigger jar next time. I got about 4 or 5 in there, as many as I could fit without being too full. Make sure the rim's clean. Put some olive oil in there. I like canning my fish and stuff in olive oil instead of water. And I'm going to put the lid on. Don't put it on too tight, because once it's in the pot, it'll boil. And the lid will seal. Just pop it right in there. Ouch! Probably use tongs would be the best idea. Anyway, I'll boil those till the lid's seal. Probably close to, I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Once they're done, I'll let you have a look at them, and then I'm going to try them.